Mm-hmm. Proprietary. It only exists for them. Yeah. Or at least shadowing, then this, and then shadow again. Because I think shadowing is a good thing to do first and last. Mm-hmm. Yeah, gotta love when companies know nothing about how the human brain works, or at least how more than one type of human brain works. That's so annoying. They all seem that way. What frightens me is the idea of more uh, on the younger side of the spectrum, millennials getting into middle management. That horrifies me. I don't know if you've seen the movie Bad Dads, I think it's called, with Bill Burr. I mean, I love Bill Burr, and I agree with him on essentially everything he says ever. It's not it's not an A+ movie, bro, but it's worth like watching once. But it's yeah. Anyway, very. It's not the greatest movie, but where is I even fucking going with that? Oh yeah. So like they have this company, him and his two idiot friends, and it's like they make vintage sports jerseys or some shit. I don't remember how, and I don't even care. But somehow they like relinquish control of it to someone else, and this like 23-year-old fucking Boulder hippie, um, just like very stereotyped liberal millennial becomes their CEO. The thing is that they do it to the point of cringe, but but man, just the idea of having people in charge of things who have no life experience or even concept of what life experience does. I don't even know what age range that would be anymore. I don't. Are there? What year is the cutoff for millennials? Do you know? It's like I don't even. It's like every time I've seen like a range, it doesn't stick because that's why I hate even generalizing it by like generations at this point. Because I don't even know. Because how old are you now? You old piece of shit. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm like 57. Do you ever open up the controller scheme or like diagram of the controls on a game and you just fucking stare at it like you're looking at quantum physics? You're just like, uh, so, yeah. And then some of the games I have are also like, oh, this is the like in-game like playing, and then it's like now you have multiple tabs. Go over to like common controls. I'm like, I don't even know where my wallet is, bro. I have 65 fucking sticks of chapstick. Couldn't tell you what one is. Just dumb me down. What's my other favorite one? Oh, Hell Let Loose is like that. Hell Let Loose, love that game. I'm almost also biased because, like, I could totally see Cozy being into that. Does he have Xbox or he has Xbox or what does he have? He's not yet PC. I was like, besides a boner, what does Cozy have? Um, yeah, he is quite the autist. That's why we are related. Um, we share the same extra chromosome. Um, 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 but like, it's very simulator-like, and it's hard to I think use the word simulator when it comes to one any console game and two a first-person shooter. You know, but but it definitely is because it's fucking. You could spend without knowing what you're doing, which is pretty much how it is when you start. You could spend easily a dozen games, spend 6 hours just not even probably seeing more than three characters, and they all might even be your teammates. Like joke, I don't know if you've seen much about it, but like jokingly, people refer to it as a running simulator. Yeah, so it's like if you deploy in the wrong spot and you don't want to redeploy, you're gonna be hoofing it for like 25 minutes, and by the time you get where you're trying to go, one, you may have fucked up and turned somewhere else, or two, the people that were there aren't there no more. But yeah, they have like this whole fucking. They finally put a tutorial on it, which I need to do because it actually like lets you practice these things. Yes, she's snoring. But yes, yes. Um, mm, but yeah, they also have like there's a fucking novel on it. Like you can just like go read one fucking day. 'Cause you don't have time to read it during the game. Um, but like everything in it. Like there's artillery and shit, like big ass artillery guns. And you have to like read the whole chapter on it to learn everything. And then, which I like, don't get, I love that, but also I'm just like, how do I reasonably try to learn to do this? You know, because it's like you have to sit there and practice it somehow. It's awesome, but a lot, but a lot. And God, dude, it takes there's very little to unlock in it, and whatever you unlock also takes for fucking ever. So it's like if there's like the one like rifle you want, it's just like, well, maybe I can invite Michael over for a few hours and a six pack, and he can win me some shit. Cause dude, like, and Cozy would be fun as hell to play it with. Cause like Michael is, cause he like understands military stuff. Like I get a lot of the concepts, but not on their level. You know what I mean? And like he can look at the map and shit, and like the map, I look at it, I'm like, uh, that looks like the thing my mom tests her blood with, but like under a microscope. What am I looking at? And know how to like read how it's moving and shit. Cause that's the fucking coolest part of it, dude. Is like when you start to get it and like know where you need to be, it it fucking pulls together in like a gaming experience you've never had before. Um, like you're trying to hold different points, but like not in Battlefield. Like Battlefield, they have like B1, B2, BU. You know what I mean? But it's like in this, it's more like real time, where it's like the reason why you're defending this point is because that's where you ended up when you guys set up communications areas or something like that. Like it becomes important because of what went on in the game. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking cool. Anyway, where did the controller thing go out again? All right, web shooter, gadget, camouflage, heal. How is your stomach, by the way? Going back to that. Like, you weak. Oh yeah, dairy wool. Have you had any since, or are you just keeping it out? Do you, yeah. Do you look at the milk and beef like the drone looks at the redhead kid and Leo? Like eating ice cream with your fucking robe on. I fucking about shit myself whenever. Dude, yogurt's so good. I'll always stand by it. That one time when it was before Jess and I met, but I lost 40 pounds, and the way I started it off was doing vegetarian for a month. It was, it wasn't nearly as hard as you'd think, you know. Um, and like you know me, dude, I can drink a whole fucking gallon of milk. I can't really do that as much anymore, but you know what I'm talking about. Dairy's my boy. But like got rid of dairy and eggs and beef and shit for 30 days. I didn't start going back to dairy until like probably 4 or so years after that. It literally tasted, it smelled like Elmer's glue to me. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It smelled like, I think, I think it was probably because I was like eating chocolate and my brain was like, let's put that together again. Oreos were probably like, we need milk. But it was a slow, slippery slide back in there. But dude, like, I love eggs. I'll eat them raw, even, but after that, fucking store-bought eggs tasted like fucking Clorox wipes. Not like soap, but like detergent. It was really weird. Okay, just tell me, what do you press? What do you personally press when you have your little head aura lights up and they're about to kick your ass? For parries, L1.
Whoa, those blades are sharp. You must be new in town. Hi, I'm Spider-Man. In case you didn't know, these guys are bad news.
Only if you
Really
literally
want to
hop.
keep them in prison.
Get out of our way!
If I do
Not
that, I
much
might
fun, you!
get a hernia or
You're
something.
welcome,
I might
Whitey.
have to go to the hospital if I hop. Ooh, ooh, send a picture of it to me and we'll name it together. I think I got, I don't know if you've, for some reason, seen the weird beak above my belly button. It's like a beak. But it's like this type of herniate where you get just like a fucking tear, like around the abdomen, or in the abdomen, and your poo-poo intestines start to come out. Um, but I think I got like two, I'm not even exaggerating, like two more small ones today. I just got back from the store with Holly and Nolan, which that in of itself can give you a fucking aneurysm. So I'm like getting Holly in her car seat out of the car, and I was holding like a 2 gallons of milk in my other hand. And I lifted her up and the milk, and as I did it, I fucking sneezed. Oh my god, dude. I felt like at the same time 2 knives just went into my stomach, but came out of the stomach. I was like, oh god, what price am I gonna have to pay for not making multiple trips for the groceries? Yeah, don't do what I did. Alright. Yeah. Thanks for playing, bud. This was fun. Don't be sorry, dude. You know you don't ever apologize for it, please. Because I'm not gonna apologize for it when I'm like, hey Kathy, and you just hear like a bunch of farts and snoring in the background. You're like, I swear I can smell them. Anyway, go get a good night's sleep or whatever it is you have. Love you. Yes, please do. Please do. I'm going to take a picture of your niece for you. Oh, Miss Graciatos. Ooh, last question. How's your shoulder? No, I think you said you were getting, yeah, you told me you were getting one. Ah, nice, dude. Is it a store-bought one? Sweet. You should send me the ad or whatever for the one that you got. I'm just always curious. Damn, I can't get a picture of Holly that doesn't make her look like she just was at a metal show for 6 hours. Anyway, yeah, tens units are cool. Does it have, how many levels does it have? Do you know? Like rhythms? Yeah. Like kneading or pressure and then, okay, like tapping. Yeah. In dog training, we called that texture. It's called the texture, how the prong can have a different texture. Tens units are fucking cool. I think I told you I used to like, yeah. Does it, have you, gotten it up too high intensity wise on accident by chance. Like almost violently. I remember the first one I ever got was like the when they first started coming out in stores. It was like the Aleve brand or some shit. There were 7 levels. One felt okay. Two was all right, fine. Three was that's too much almost. And then 7, as I accidentally found out, was fucking 44 Magnum. It felt like a fucking gunshot as much as I can imagine. Like, why did they have it go that high for anyone? Anyway, yeah, you're just like fucking Stephen Hawking and you don't have, you don't even feel it anyway. Yeah, you're just flailing around like a fucking carp. Um, but Arrow's e-collar, dude, I'll still put it like on a sore area and just ramp it up and just be like, oh yeah. Alright, I'll leave you with that image. Love you. Goodbye. Bye now.